Welcome to the Las Vegas Desert Dogs season preview show. I'm Mike Davis here with head coach and general manager Sean Williams. This is a big season. We're getting you geared up unlike ever before. You're going to be so close to this franchise after this show. We're getting you all geared up. It's a big season, the third season of existence for this team as they're entering a brand new place. Yes, a brand new home. We're on Penta Field right now getting all geared up for Lee's Family Forum and the season opener on Friday. But we're going to be talking about this guy right now because if there's anybody to talk lacrosse with, it's with coach and general manager Sean Williams. Sean, I mean, you're a Hall of Famer, National League Lacrosse Hall of Famer, 9th all-time in assists, 10th all-time in points, 2-time champion. I mean, you really know lacrosse as the game has evolved over these 17 seasons you played. Now, what does the league look like? How is this Desert Dogs team ready to compete in an ever-evolving sport?
Yeah, well, first things, thank you for having us. And, it's not easy. The game has evolved, and it's definitely gotten a lot faster and, bigger bodies, just like all the other sports that we see on TV. And, just trying to navigate that and trying to get the right people in place is obviously not an easy job, but we really feel strongly about the group heading into our third season.
And a lot of excitement here. We're still gearing up for, an exciting season opener on our own turf here in Henderson. But we're going to be learning more about this franchise and what this team actually means to the community. So let's learn a little bit more about what it means to be a Las Vegas Desert Dog.
When we first came here, we really wanted to pick something that represented the desert and Las Vegas. We knew we wanted to be a part of the community. We did a lot of research and we found that desert dogs, they are fierce, but they're friendly. And they run alone and they're unstoppable when they're alone, but together as a pack, when they run at night, they're even stronger. So part of our motto is we run together as a pack. So whenever you come to a game, you're part of our pack. And we're here to root for the Desert Dogs and be here together. So the logo is very intentional. It has the sharp lines for the fierceness, and the black and white represents the desert at night. And then there's an LV, if you notice, in the dog. There's a little LV, and that's our badge of honor of representing Las Vegas. We had a really good time at Michelob Ultra for the last 2 years, but now it's time to really dive into the city of Henderson, be alongside the residents that we noticed, through our ticket sales and our season ticket memberships. 99% local. These are Las Vegas locals that love the Desert Dogs. Our owners, who many fans know, Joe Tsai, Wayne Gretzky, the great one, Dustin Johnson, Steve Nash. They are all very excited that this team is really growing year over year. And this move to Lee's Family Forum is even greater because we have a new partnership alongside Foley Entertainment, who graciously have welcomed us. And this is a premier facility for sports. They really built the arena for local sports teams to thrive. All the seats, all the amenities, everything is top notch. And I think fans are really going to enjoy the excitement and the entertainment. This is like the favorite part of my job. I really get to create that excitement through theme nights and giveaways. Everything from a new mascot to lots of entertainment, music all game long. We have a new beer. It's the Good Boy. We're calling it the Desert Dogs Good Boy Lager, produced by Big Dogs Brewing, so it's going to be a very good beer. It comes out, you'll see it the first game. In the first game, we have a block party. So we're going to have games, we're going to have music, even a mariachi band the first game playing in the tilt yard. So come get your $2 beer, as well as then when you come inside, it'll be $5. The more people that come to our games for the first time, never seen lacrosse, I always say this, you come to one game, you're going to want to come to 2 and 3 and 4 because it's just that much fun and so much fun to watch. The mascot was one of my pet projects. Alex and actually really helped to design the mascot, draw the character, and really work with the company to create a fun mascot that's going to be friendly, a little mischievous, a little cool guy, but he's going to be lots of fun. His name is Decker. He's going to be here for the community at all the games, and well as we're going to bring him out into the community. We'll be going into many schools this year. We have a special program with CCSD, and that will be donating equipment to 15 schools throughout Las Vegas Valley. And our players will be going in and teaching lacrosse to the kids and teaching them life lessons as well. So that program is going to be amazing. We'll be bringing the mascot as well. And each school that we go to will also be picking a teacher of the game that we'll be honoring at each game this season. We always kind of called our field the Den. We're here to defend the Den, which is really, we wanted something that would rally people together, that they could wear on a shirt, they could wear on a hat, and be a part of something. The dogs, they're scrappy, and that's what they do. They run in packs, they're scrappy and fierce, and we're here to defend the Den. And when you come to a venue that's full and it's loud and everybody's enjoying the team and becoming true Desert Dog fans, then it really becomes an atmosphere that people are going to love for many years to come.
All right. Well, give a shout out to Dana. A lot of good people make up this organization here with the Las Vegas Desert Dogs. But Coach, let's talk about this. I mean, the ownership group. I mean, how exciting. I mean, when you started in the NLL, I mean, now to have celebrities in the form of Wayne Gretzky, Steve Nash, Dustin Johnson, Joseph Tsai, to have big names like that owning this franchise, what does that mean, and how does that trickle-down effect, make its way onto the field? Yeah,
well, to be honest, you have four champions of life, and whether it's on the ice, the court, the course, but just in general, overall champions of life. Our expectations are high, and we're trying to build a team here that can compete for many championships. But the biggest thing that we strive for is to be champions off the floor, and we have a great group in that locker room, and they'll do lots of things in the community and all their own communities, and just generally good people, and I think that's the most important thing. All right, so now let's talk about what is going on here in this new venue. We all know having a home, defend the Den, that's the term that we're going to keep hearing all season long, but here Penta Field, Lee's Family Forum in Henderson, we have a brand new situation here. You guys are migrating from Mandalay Bay and being there. What is it like to be in a new home, and how is that going to help just the overall success of this team? Well, it feels like home, to be honest, and we've only been in here a couple times so far. We're obviously over the moon excited for Friday, but you walk in here, and from all the staff through VGK and the Silver Knights, it's just they've welcomed us in their home, and this feels like home automatically. And we can't wait for all of our fans, new and old, to come out here and be a part of our home. Well, you guys are certainly now a part of the community, and Ken Smith has done a special report on giving us a closer look at what it really means for this franchise to now be closer to that community. Let's go to Ken.
Excitement is building for the Las Vegas Desert Dogs. Now, for the last couple of seasons, they've been over at the Michelob Ultra Arena over at Mandalay Bay, but big changes for Season 3 as they're making a big move right here to Henderson to Lee's Family Forum. Now, some of the big benefits of moving over here is going to be cheaper parking, and nobody likes to pay high parking rates. So parking over here is going to be half the price that it was over at Michelob Ultra, so that's one positive. And I did ask the Las Vegas Desert Dogs, which they're getting ready to kick off this season, why they made this big move over here to Lee's Family Forum.
After 2 years at Michelob Ultra Arena, we really found that the residents of Las Vegas are really our core fan base, and we wanted to be a part of the city and a part of where the residents live so that they don't have to maybe deal with traffic, maybe deal with the casino, and they can have a premier venue that is built for sports.
All right, the big home opener is going to be on Friday the 6th, and it's going to be happening starting at 4:30 p.m. right here at Lee's Family Forum. They're going to do a big block party out here. Fox 5 is going to be out here, of course. We're going to be celebrating the home opener of the Las Vegas Desert Dogs. Now, the game will actually begin at 7:30 p.m. Hopefully, you guys will all get out here, and check out Season 3 right here at Lee's Family Forum, which will be much easier to get in and out of, and parking will be a heck of a lot cheaper.
Well, thank you, Ken, for that. Coming up after a short break, we're going to get you a little glimpse of what this roster is going to look like. We're talking about two guys in particular that are going to be critical to the success of the Desert Dogs. That's after a short break. Welcome back to the Las Vegas Desert Dogs season preview show. I'm back here with Coach and General Manager Sean Williams. So, Coach, I had the pleasure of sitting down with two great players, two studs, a tandem that's really going to be important for this team's success. Connor Kirst and Jack Hanna in the season opener. Jack had a tremendous game, 4 goals, 6 points, really showed out big time. And Connor Kirst, this is a guy who is the youngest captain on the team. Tell us a little bit about the special qualities that these guys possess and how critical they are going to be to this team's success.
Yeah, absolutely. Connor just he's a guy that just his outlook on life is incredible. He exudes leadership, and he's a true selfless warrior on the floor and is willing to do whatever it takes for the team. And there's not enough words to describe what he brings to this team, and it was an easy decision to promote him to wearing the captain, the C this year. And then you get a guy like Jack Hanna, who's probably, I would say, one of the most dynamic players I've ever seen in my life,
really? With
his size as well, and his ability to do things on the floor is it's unreal to watch. And he's a young guy that's just learning the game still, and he showed on Saturday night there what's in store for sure.
There's going to certainly be a lot of fans in the forum here with the Gretzky jerseys, but there's certainly going to be a lot of fans also with the Hanna and the Kirst jerseys. Let's take a closer look and learn a little bit more about this special tandem. In nature, the Desert Dog possesses many of the attributes that Las Vegas Lacrosse embodies. Scrappy, cunning, friendly, but fierce. Alone, the Desert Dog is powerful, but unstoppable as a pack. And for a roster that carries a pack of 34, the Las Vegas Desert Dogs are lucky to have the tandem of Jack Hanna and Connor Kirst.
He is one of the best competitors that I've ever been around. He wants to win in everything he does, and when you see that and you share the floor with him, and he has that passion and fire, it raises your intensity. It brings out the best in you.
Like Hanna, competing and winning is top of mind for the Desert Dogs as they enter their 3rd season of play and first in a brand new arena at Lee's Family Forum in Henderson.
It's not that we didn't feel at home in Mandalay Bay, but let's be honest, it's pretty hectic around there. I think, around here it's just a little bit quieter. It's still a very fun area and there's a lot of things to do, but I think it'll definitely have more of that local feel. It'll make it easier for the season ticket holders to, be at every game and see the same faces, and they have a chance to get an autograph. They want to talk to you, and, they want to hang out, and they're really makes it feel special and makes it feel like home. And I think it would continue to kind of grow the environment that we've built here. And I think this place is an awesome step in the right direction.
A greater step in the community also means more of a spotlight. And for a team still seeking their first playoff berth, creating a solid culture is top priority, and it doesn't happen overnight. Jack Hanna understands this as he won a Premier Lacrosse League championship in his rookie season with the Philadelphia Water Dogs Lacrosse Club.
That team was just we were a really close group of guys. I think it started in the locker room, which is something that I think we're continuing to grow here, and I think that's where it really starts. Having a strong culture, having a great group of guys that really enjoys and wants to play for one another, and then, as well as also putting it together on the field and executing and kind of connecting those dots.
And culture trickles down. So although Connor and Jack see themselves as leaders, it's evident that General Manager and Coach Sean Williams is the gasoline that's fueling the engine of the team.
Coach Williams is the best. I've had the fortune of playing for a lot of great coaches, but there's not a single one like him. He empowers you when you're out on the floor and gives you that confidence to let it rip. And he's someone that I really look up to just as a man. When you look up to someone like that and they're your coach, I would do anything for him.
Scrappy, cunning, friendly but fierce, all traits of the Desert Dog. But this team, this pack, led by Coach Williams, they want to play like this.
Gritty. We kind of live on the 12-round fighters at each little battle that we go through. Running hard and on and off the floor is something that when he was a player, he prided himself on. And it's not easy to do, but that's something that we have to mentally just buckle down and do. It's very tough. It's moving fast. It's not really taking crap from anybody. It's doing anything in your power to win that game and not stopping until the clock hits 0.
All right, well, that is two of the guys that are going to be on a lot of fans' minds this season. Coming up after a short break, we're talking about, it's not all about the lacrosse. There's a whole fan experience that you're going to want to learn more about. This is perfect for the entire family. We got the fan experience coming up after these words. So welcome back. As I said a little earlier in the show, defend the den. That hashtag is going to be top of mind for a lot of the fans here of the Las Vegas Desert Dogs. Coach, let's talk about environment. Transitioning from Michelob Ultra Arena, you're at, Mandalay Bay. Of course, it's great to be on the Strip and all that, but now you're here in the community. And I think a lot of the loyal Desert Dog fans, this fan base is going to grow, but it's going to be an exciting thing just to have a little bit more of a home field advantage, right? This Penta field, this Lee's Family Forum, it's going to be popping with excitement. How is that, shift in mentality going to help this team, the players, and just having that rowdiness in a good sense?
I just think it raises the bars for the locker room, and just to make sure that they're bringing everything they have for that Friday or Saturday night or Sunday afternoon. It's again, so exciting to be in here, and just looking back on our home games, and obviously not quite the success we had, but the energy that the fans gave us is incredible, and we expect it to just be more here. Whether you like goals, there's lots of those. You like hits, fights, there's a bit of everything. The music's rocking the whole time. There's nonstop energy, and it's up to our guys to bring that energy and to feed off the fans. There you go, feeding off the fans, goals, fights, hits, all that good stuff. But there's also dancers. Let's talk about the Desert Dog dance team. Let's learn some more about them.
The Desert Dog Dancers are a group of 22 amazing women. They are some of the most talented dancers we have here in Vegas. They bring energy and excitement from the moment you walk through the doors at the arena till the moment you leave. The dancers are definitely athletes. This is a long season. We have rehearsal twice a week. We have long game days. They take their few moments on field and their time around the arena just as serious as the players. Girls that are caring and passionate about dance and the team as a whole, but then they're also around the community doing different appearances, visiting schools, and working with dancers in the community as well. We are so excited to be here at Lee's Family Forum. Being in this venue allows the dance team to be a little bit more familiar with the fans. We're going to be in the aisles dancing right next to them. They're going to have that greater access point, and it's just more of an intimate feel. So whether it's seeing our mascot or running around the stands or the dance team, you're going to feel like you can access the entertainment a little bit better. See some amazing lacrosse, but then also see some fun entertainment as well.
All right. Well, we're getting ready for the home opener, okay? We're going to be telling you all about the excitement, plus these $5 beers. We got to talk about that, but we're breaking down the game coming up after the break. Welcome back to the Las Vegas Desert Dogs season preview show. We're here on Penta Field at Lee's Family Forum, back here with head coach and general manager Sean Williams. Listen, this team is making a grand entrance into the Henderson community, now playing their home games here on this field, Penta Field in Henderson, but they're also doing a great job getting into the community with the Clark school system, and they're doing a lot of great stuff. They went to Del Webb Middle School. Yes, they went there for a good program trying to grow the sport of lacrosse. It's called Sticks for Success. Over the course of the year, the Las Vegas Desert Dogs are going to be going to 15 schools within the Clark County school system. So it's a great thing to see this team making an impact in the community and growing the game of lacrosse. Beyond that, though, here at Lee's Family Forum, you're going to want to make sure you bring out the whole family, because we got this Good Boy Lager. It's a great partnership with Big Dogs Brewing. And listen, they got this $5 Good Boy Lager. You're going to make sure you check that out, as well as the brand new mascot, Decker, who's going to be taking pictures and a big part of the fan experience. But, Coach, as we look ahead to the season opener here, the home opener at Lee's Family Forum, what do you think about the Colorado Mammoth? What's the outlook like for Friday at 7:30? Yeah,
and another great team in the league that's had a lot of success, and just they won a championship 3 years ago. Veteran team. So our work's cut out for us, but we're up for the challenge, and I think our game plan going in, it looks good. So we just got to stick to the game plan, and good things will happen.
What's the biggest thing that this team needs to do to get that first playoff berth? Third season, 2 times missed. What are you guys going to do this year?
Yeah, I think it's just again, it's just sticking to our principles, and last year we lost 9 games by 1 or 2 goals. So it's just the leadership we brought in, some of the new players we brought in. Hopefully that can just tilt it, and you get a few more wins out of that. We're there.
Coach, good luck, guys. Make sure you come out 7:30 Friday.